and Alan for inviting me to be here. I bet you didn't know that you were going to go to a wedding today as well, but we are, if the video works, we'll go to the next slide and see if we have a quick little wedding invitation for you. So being a video guy, I had to do a little video at the beginning. But yes, we are talking about the wedding of video and social media. And I still don't know how to switch the slides here. The middle thing? I'm not very technical. Okay, thank you. So why online video and social media are the perfect marriage, and why that can help you live happily ever after. So online video, as many of you probably know, ooh, look at that cool effect, is engaging. Video is very interactive. Video is personal. It's also very compelling and emotional. Most important of all of those is probably engaging, because video, like social media, is really all about engagement. And the great thing about combining video with social media is that where social media can engage with video, you can actually captivate and increase that engagement. Where social media, you can connect. With video, you can personalize that connection. Social media can enlighten, but video can entertain, hopefully. And of course, social media allows you to interact and add video to that, and you can really expand upon that interaction and take it to the next level. I like to say that video is really the next best thing to being there, so that when I meet people at conferences, somebody from New Zealand said to me last week, "Oh, I feel like I already know you." Well, that's because I do social media and video. And you can't have a video conversation without having a few mentions about the 800-pound gorilla of video, and that is YouTube. It's the 4th largest website on the internet now, so if you want to be found, you may want to be there. Also the 2nd most popular search engine, more than Yahoo, more than Bing. People are searching for things on YouTube. Oops. Also on YouTube, you can share, you can comment, you can vote, you can like, you can subscribe. So YouTube is really a social medium. And I have a little shot here showing on a YouTube page all the different ways you can share. I know it's a little bit too small to see, but there's a like button, there's a share button, there's an embed button, there's an email button. It gives you all the different places and social networks to share from, right on YouTube. And now you can even put together a Google Plus Hangout and watch YouTube videos with your friends in real time. So the reason that I have all these funny little arrows here is just to emphasize the point that YouTube is very social. And once you post a video on YouTube, you don't have to go crazy and post it to Twitter and Facebook and all these other places, because it's all there for you. You can post right from YouTube to all those sites. Very easy. So what I want to encourage everybody here to do is to expand your social media presence, if you're already doing social media, and expand that into video, and get your piece of the cake, your piece of the action. Do you like our little wedding theme here? So you may be asking, okay, that's great, YouTube is incredibly powerful. I know you guys were sharing some statistics earlier, but I heard a statistic on YouTube that said if you sat down today to watch every video that's on YouTube, it would take 8,000 years. That is a shitload of video. So obviously it's very powerful. The other statistic that I skipped past here was that 24 hours of video is uploaded to YouTube every minute. So I think you want to be part of that action. So how do you do that? How do you make your videos social? There are quite a few ways to do that if Clicker works. You can do video chats. You can use Skype. Skype has a video chat function, very easy to use. I use a software called oovoo.com, OOVOO.com, and I'll show you that in a moment. tinychat.com, you can also do video chats. You can do live webcasting. You can add video to Google+. What else do we have here? You can add video to Twitter. I'll show you how in a moment. You can add video to Facebook. You can add video to LinkedIn. A little more difficult, but it is possible. And finally, you can do Google+ Hangouts. So that's a lot of ways to engage with video. The good news is that every single one of those is free, and it's very much low-hanging fruit. So let me show you a couple. This is oovoo.com. I do a lot of video chats. You can do these live or record them. So this week, for example, I was doing a webinar series called The Video Bunch, where I got a bunch of video experts together and did interviews with them via oovoo and then played them back. But when 1,000 people go to the site to see the video, it crashes the site and then people get pissy. So yesterday I told 1,000 people to bite me on social media. I'm not sure that's the way to engage your audience, but that's just... I did get a lot of response to that, though. Part of my brand, I'm kind of a wise ass. So oovoo.com is great. Livestream.com, free again, very easy to use. You can basically, start up your webcam and do a live stream, and you'll see this is my friend Elizabeth Marshall who does these a lot. There's a chat function on the right-hand side so you can interact with your viewers. You can even switch back and forth between your webcam and your desktop so that you can show people what you're talking about on your desktop. And Livestream will even archive your previous shows, so it turns into your own little network, your own little channel on the web. Aside from Livestream, there is Google+ Hangouts. Now this is fairly new if you're part of Google+, but very, very easy to do. You can have, I believe it's 10 people. You can do a video chat with 10 people at the same time on Google+. And it's as easy as going to Google+ and looking for the little green button that says Start a Hangout. They even ask you to check your hair and make sure that your mic works. So Google Hangouts are extremely easy to do, very easy to start, and it's a great way to engage with your audience, whether it's one client or 9 clients.
It's free.
It is free, yeah. Sharing video to Twitter. A lot of people don't know that if you put a video on YouTube and then hit the share to Twitter button, that video goes right to Twitter and will actually play in the sidebar of Twitter. So you don't have to leave Twitter to watch videos. So share your videos to Twitter. It's very easy to do. Once you've uploaded it, it's just one click. You can also share your video to Facebook. And I get a lot of traction from this. I share my video from YouTube to Facebook. And if there are people in the video, you can tag those people and it will show up on their page. You can post it to your profile. So this is a great way to get a lot of traction and a lot of extra exposure through Facebook. And again, it's very easy. You can either upload your video directly to Facebook or you can share it from YouTube. And you can even add video to LinkedIn. I know that Alan has done this. Not the easiest way to do it, but you do it with something called Google Presentation. So you go to Google Presentation and upload your PowerPoint or your video, and then you can add that to your LinkedIn page. So that's my little story of the wedding of video and social media, and they all lived happily ever after. And I think that's all we have. I'm happy to answer questions now or later, and I'll be here maybe not all day because I just got a message from a client that is having a video emergency. So, but I'll be here most of the day. Thank you. You can scan me too, by the way, if you want. Do you want to do a couple questions now?
Just how to be. We all have our...
If you have a webcam, you know, there's a kind of an expectation on YouTube that videos don't have to be as professional as what you see on television. So if you're doing a welcome video for your website or a quick little video blog, the content is much more important than the quality. Now, if you're launching a big product or if you've got some really big launch, you may want to put a little more thought and quality to it. But by and large, if you're just doing a quickie promo video or a video blog, quality is more important. No, I'm sorry. The quality is not as important as the content.
Is there any average length that is more watched than another?
It's getting shorter and shorter. I used to tell people 3 minutes, but now I'm hearing 1.5 minutes for a quick little video. Obviously, if you're doing an educational video or a presentation, that can be longer, but typically, the shorter, the better. Somebody in the back. Oh, I'm sorry. The question was how long should a typical video be? And my, sort of wise-ass answer is as short as possible, really. As short as it needs to be to get the message across. Question back here?
Can you give a couple of examples of some videos that you've come up with which were particularly well received or really creative or helpful?
The ones that got me in trouble or the ones that... I was telling Steve earlier that, I was inspired that he dressed up as a matador because someone asked me to do the 10 Commandments of online video, and I dressed up as Moses and did the 10 Commandments of online video, and I had the thunder and the Red Sea and all the effects. And my Catholic mom wasn't too happy with that, but everybody else loved it. So that was one that got a lot of, I guess, a lot of attention, good or bad.
I have a question about live stream, which I hadn't heard of before. In our organization, we do things like seminars type of things with WebEx.
Yeah.
And how do they compare? And because live stream is free, and how many people can be on it at the same time? And
Live stream is free. I don't know how many people you can have on the screen at the same time. But as far as viewers, I don't think there's any limit to the number of people who can watch the live stream.
and all they have to do is click, livestream.com or something.
Yep, you'll have basically like a video chat room and people go there to interact. And I've used both WebEx and live stream, and I usually go with the free option when that option's available. Thank you.